Here we go. We are just seconds away from kickoff.
In a title race this tight, every game is a potential tripwire.
And here we are. Come on, Chelsea. Let's go, lads. So we got a little bit of a makeshift back four today. With Hato and Sar. It looks like a little bit of a keep up. It's going to drop down to Joel Pedro, who tries to get it out to Palmer, but a little bit too much. It's going to be Reece James with the throw-in. Quick little throw-in.
Around that left side, he's just switched with Enzo Fernandez there. Pedro Neto definitely going to hug the wind and offer the outball a little bit to Chelsea right here.
Santos, the deepest player. Passes it off to Sanchez. Back to Santos, to Chaloba. James looks out wide for Pedro Neto. Finds Joel Pedro, who settles it down and doesn't quite give it to Pedro Neto. Nice little hold-up play there. Little Brazilian on Brazilian crime there. Gabriel versus Joel Pedro. Should have tried to flick on Pedro Neto there. Pedro Neto had a full charge with him. Welcome. So we're 2 minutes and 25 seconds in, 0-0. First time seeing me, big Chelsea guy. You want to give it a subscribe, go for it. Much appreciated. So 2 minutes and 40 seconds now. Saka gets his first touch of the ball. Eze. Come on, boys. First time seeing me, hit that subscribe button. I'm a big Chelsea diehard fan. Try to do as many live watch-alongs as I can. Check out some of my shorts. Hello, how are you? Hi. Let's go. Hope you're enjoying the match. Nice little dummy there by Chaloba, back to Sanchez to Sar. Sanchez with a long ball for Joel Pedro, takes it down on his chest. And just loses out.
Sure they make good decisions, communicating all the way. Follow those runners, don't pass anybody on until you get a screen from someone.
Today, the 1st of March, an important month is set to be for us.
Reece James is poaching deep. Nicely recovered there by Chaloba. James to Chaloba, back to Sar. Four minutes and 35 seconds. Oh, Sanchez gives it away to Grosskreutz! Chai!
There was no danger.
Sanchez, you're a turkey, bro.
Look at where he wants to play the ball, look where it is. Very lucky there, Robert Sanchez.
Sanchez almost made a meal out of it. And back to Sanchez. Now he'll give it out to the left to Enzo Fernandez to Cole Palmer, who stops and makes one of the Arsenal guys just slip and fall. Back on Cole Palmer's foot. Fair left foot. Casado to Chaloba. Joao Pedro to Reece James to Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto cuts in, gives it to Cole Palmer on his left foot. Ah, slicing. Cole Palmer sliced that. Sanchez is a world clown. Forget world class. He's a world clown. I call him Showtime because he either makes a brilliant save or something silly like this. Sanchez is just an absolute clown. Big clown. Probably the biggest clown in England. Might as well put our red nose on him and call him Bozo. Just, hello.
He's got that in him a little. The concentration always is a problem, I feel, Robert Sanchez. Stature-wise, he's absolutely...
So 6 minutes and 15 seconds in. Arsenal will restart the game after the Cole Palmer slides. Eze with a nice little back flick. Zumamendi. Yeah, United had a good win there today. But they got lucky because that wasn't a red card. That was not a sending off in the United game. That was one of the softest calls you could ever see. So we're 7 minutes in now. The only action so far was the Sanchez clown show, and they're still continue to play the ball. Well, sometimes that's what you need in a game. You need luck as well as skill in the ball to bounce perfectly for you. Just like there it almost did for Pedro Neto. Nicely done there. Casado, you want the ball? To Reece James, to Joao Pedro now. Let's go, lads. So we're at 8 minutes now. Jesus, Sanchez almost gives it away again. And now Casado gives it away. But luckily dropped down to Enzo Fernandez to Cole Palmer. And back to Enzo. Sanchez is a world-class clown. Sanchez is a world-class clown. And back to the clown. This time finds Enzo Fernandez. And Enzo Fernandez to Hato, to Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer puts his head down. Cole Palmer drives it in. Stops. Looks back for Hato. To Enzo. Oh, that's a foul. That's a foul. Yeah, Cunha's a good player. I like Cunha. Did a nice beating on Arsenal last time they played. And now we're going to have a dangerous set piece here. It's going to be Pedro Neto with the delivery. He's going to use his left foot to try to swing it in, or is Reece James going to go for the goal? But it looks like it's going to be Pedro Neto with the delivery. Yeah, it is going to be Pedro Neto with the delivery. And here we go. Floats forever. Oh my God, sir. What are you doing?
An opportunity for Mamadou Sarr on his first ever Premier League start.
Just looking at his position, whether or not
Well, he would have been offside anyway, but like he was wide open, no one around him, and he didn't even hit the net.
smash it in the back of the
Jesus!
whether or not he's in an offside position or not. He's in a really good spot there. Mamadou Sarr gets it all right, unfortunately.
Ah.
It was not on target. They will be concerned that nobody was picking up Mamadou.
Oh.
His first ever Premier League goal was for a switches. It's going to be a goal kick to Chelsea. Big chance though.
Good chance, good chance, good chance. That was a good delivery. He probably would have been offside, but
Settled him down nicely, wouldn't it? Could have been able to swivel that one onto his left foot, knock it in the back of the net. As it was, yeah.
and now Sarr to Sanchez, the clown, with a long ball this time. And Joao Pedro brings it down for Hato to Enzo Fernandez. Sarr back to Enzo. Nice little step over there, Enzo. But now he's... Sure. Yeah, but even if that went in there by Sarr, he looked offside anyway. So that wouldn't have counted.
It's a lovely bit of skill actually that from Joao Pedro. Athletically, keeping that in play, but cushioning that ball back perfectly. His teammate there.
Back to the clown.
Set forward today.
Playing with fire. We're playing with fire here. Reece James. Cole Palmer. Little back heel. Oh, quite didn't get there. Not.
To Gabriel.
12 minutes, 20 seconds. Done. Cha, nicely read there by Chalobah. Blocked that little cross. And here comes Chelsea on a quick counter. Pedro Neto shooting down the right, but can't get the ball from Palmer. Now it's going to be Santos. Back to Palmer. Gets dispossessed midfield. And again, Chalobah with a nice read. And it's going to be Santos, Cole Palmer. Palmer drops his shoulder and takes off down the left-hand side. Stops. Fernandez back to Palmer. "13 minutes, 13 seconds. Santos on the ball. Rolls it for Casado. Pedro Neto. Back to Casado. And back to the center for Chalobah. To Enzo Fernandez with a little bit heavy touch. But finds Pedro Neto, who heads it down for Reece James. Who whips the ball in. Joao Pedro just a smidge too much. But a good ball.
Put it in there. Well, he's desperately trying to pick any individual out, just put it into a good area. That most certainly is a good
That's a beautiful, tasty, inviting cross.
ahead of Joao Pedro. He salutes it because he knows it's a dangerous one to defend that. Very on good ball.
And we're north of 14 minutes now. The biggest two chances were when Clown Sanchez nearly got dispossessed and Sarr horrible whiff of a free kick. And then Reece James is pushing in deep. He's literally in Arsenal's box. And now Santos wins it back, but takes a bad bounce. And as he's trying to get Sanchez out of position. And Sanchez almost got caught with another clown show.
To his left. Saw another
This Sanchez shot. Clown. Absolute world-class clown.
Always going to get that one sorted out.
Something worth to go home for Embeze. Sanchez is relieved to get back in time. Quarter of an hour in, still scoreless between Arsenal and Chelsea.
That's a foul. That's another foul. How's that not a card there? That should be a yellow.
City's last 11 Premier League goals have been scored here in London for Embeze.
Just showing the replay of clown. Sanchez the clown. Of course that's a good corner. That should have been a corner. Anyway, first time seeing me, if you want to hit that subscribe button, I'd much appreciate it. We are here 50, almost 16 minutes in, 0-0. The only event so far is watching Clown Sanchez.
Again, the officials keeping up with that.
That's a throw-in for Chelsea. Between the Clown Sanchez and the Lap de Crap, we have quite the circus here. Ooh, but that's a sharp jacket there by the manager. With the turtleneck, he looks good.
Chelsea got 3 successive revisits to Arsenal without finding the net. James.
Nicely done there by Reece James. Pedro Neto with a little bit of a heavy ball. We'll go down to Casado, to Enzo Fernandez, back to the Clown! And the Clown gives it away again! Now it's going to be Saka. Let it be, let it be, let it be. Give it back to the Clown. Jesus, this Sanchez is a clown.
Yeah, because he's taking too long. He's dwelling. Possession.
He's a clown. He's a clown. Roberto Sanchez is a clown.
Stuck between you, but you have to almost take a step.
Can someone look up how you say bozo in Spanish?
Good possessions. That's the Chelsea. I like the shape that they're playing with.
Yeah, but the Clown almost gives it away. And now it's going to be Cole Palmer. He's got Joel Pedro in support and Pedro Neto. Picks out Pedro Neto. Reece James on the overlap. Pedro Neto with a horrible ball to nobody. But we get a corner out of it because it took a nick.
That's when they become dangerous. When he picks the ball up on the half turn and he can just start immediately sprinting towards the Arsenal goal with the ball at his feet, that's when they're in business. They just need others to be up there in and around him.
Let's go. Our first corner of the match. First corner in the match in general. It's going to be Captain Reece James with the delivery. Are we going to go long or are we going to go short? Looks like we're going to do a proper corner. And once again, Reece James with the delivery. 18 minutes, 30 seconds in. Hit the wrong side of the post.
It's the ball in. Capie's who goes to attack him. He's never getting there, actually.
And now Arsenal with a quick restart. And now it's going to be Hato versus Saka. And Saka loses out on that battle, but gets the ball back. And Hato gets the ball this time. Now it's going to be Hato. Tries to pick out Pedro Neto, but doesn't quite get there. Come on, lads. 19 minutes and 25 seconds in. 0-0. Arsenal are starting to settle in right now. The Clown has 22 touches already.
So far, that's me, the goalie. Somebody gets it.
Shah. Hato just got pulled out of position, and Enzo Fernandez with a great defensive play there. Oh, looks like he hurt himself.
until Fernandes still to get back up to his feet.
Good run that, Yuri, took that's really well. Fernandes gets into a good position.
Got cut out of position there.
Takes that one in the ribs.
And the only two guys that we had back, the furthest two, was Enzo Fernandez and Andres Santos.
Has a very good record against Chelsea.
Which is a little bit of strange. How are your midfielders, the last two back?
This is what they've got to get right, Chelsea. You've seen already, going forwards, they have good players in dangerous positions. They've got to get these fundamentals, these basics right, come up against Arsenal. We'll make sure.
And now it's the first corner for Set Piece FC Arsenal. And it's going to be Saka with the delivery. Far post, back in. 1-0, boy. Absolutely dog poop. Set Piece FC after first corner. 21 minutes in, 1-0 Arsenal. Absolute dog pop. Was it offside? Own goal? Another own goal for Arsenal? Went right to the far post. Absolute dog poop. Yeah, I went off a SAR. But that was going in anyway.
Arsenal lead, last touch offside on his first Premier League start. Arsenal, who won this game 1-0 last season.
Well, let's have a good response, boys. 22 minutes, 25 seconds in.
There are people out there that say, oh, you know, Arsenal relying too much on these corners, etc. They are good at them. They are very well rehearsed with these corners. There's no doubt about that. They're all in tune. They all know which
Reece James tried to pick out Pedro Neto, but
Arsenal scored for the corner in all competitions this season, and they're up to 30 now. Goals from set pieces. Set piece supremacy.
it's going to be Rice with the delivery. And another corner now from the other side.
It's not a chant in hope, that's an expectation. They feel it might well be another one coming.
Oh, they love these. They love attacking corners of the Emirates.
Come on, lads. Rice with another delivery. This time it got cleared. As it goes all the way back to the center. Past this half. Back to Raya. That's fairly out deep. Whips it. Wow. Free runner. Hello. How are you? Are you watching the match?
That North London derby, Arsenal started that game. The Spurs very well. Got in front. But Spurs made them back. Chelsea will maintain their belief, their shape.
Back to the clown.
It's a long way to go here. There's no doubt that Arsenal will be very pleased to have the lead. So as it stands, if that's the word to hold on for the win here, that gap at the top will return to being 5 points. Manchester City with half a game in hand. And remember, the top two will play each other in Manchester next month.
And now out to Pedro Neto. Reece James in support. Neto stops. Runs it back to Casado and back to Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto cuts it back on his left foot. Does absolutely nothing with it. Absolutely dog poop for Pedro Neto. Palmer gets molested by Declan Rice. That's not a foul though, right? And nicely done by Palmer. Finds Hato to Enzo Fernandez, who gives the ball away. But it will drop down for Andres Santos. Back to Enzo Fernandez to Hato. Back to Enzo. Joao Pedro. Runs it away. Casado. Hey! Gaffer put on a jacket.
So far in the competitions, but he is unbeaten in the Premier League. He took defeats both in games against Arsenal, 2 legs of the League Cup semi-final.
Yeah, I think he's had a really good start. Really good start to life as the Chelsea coach. This next 4 or 5 weeks, the final sort of season they have some really tough games. Starting with this one today, they've got some huge matches ahead of them.
27 minutes in. 1-0 for Arsenal off a corner. Oh, nice little back heel. And now cuts it nicely down for Eze, but Casado to the rescue. And now Enzo Fernandez for Pedro Neto with acres in front of him. Get there, boy! Check. When did she decide to give rise to Chelsea FC? When did she exit to give rise to Chelsea FC? So this Chelsea. What Chelsea check? What are you talking about? When did she exit to give rise to Chelsea? I got no idea what you're talking about. What are you talking about? So this Chelsea check. What Chelsea check? What check? What are you talking about? No idea what you're talking about. And Rice. This is the Rice emoji. This is Declan Rice right here. Yeah, Hato looked like he was on ice there. Horribly done there by Sar and Joao Pedro. I don't know what he was doing. So 29 minutes and 5 seconds in now. Still 1-0 Arsenal. He looked off. It's going to be Casado. Hato. Back to Enzo. Heavy touch. And Enzo gives it away. Nicely done, Casado. Offside. Embo. But hey, So Chelsea's going to restart the match. Just shy of 30 minutes. 1-0 off a set piece for Arsenal. What else is new? Santos to Casado. Across for Chaloba. To James. Back to Santos. Santos. For Pedro Neto. Throw in Arsenal.
Chelsea last time had attempted goal. The miscue from close range from Salah after the free kick. And Mikel Arteta will be pleased at how his team have kept Liam Rosenior's side away from David Raya. One goal scored.
See Reece James going all the way with the Emperor Trossard, right in the middle of the picture now.
Wow. Cha, that was almost very... What was Raya doing there, though? Jumping off like he's off on a trampoline. Reece James. Chaloba. Saw. Clown Sanchez. Back to Saw. Reece James. Nicely done, Reece James. To Cole Palmer. Ooh, but Cole Palmer will know he will not get there first. Oh, sorry. Enzo Fernandez to Reece James now. He's got Hato. Joel Pedro out on the left. No one down running down the middle. Santos. James. Pedro tried to do a little 1-2 with Palmer, but did not quite work. And now here come Arsenal. They have numbers. They have 3. Now it slowly becomes 3-on-3. Reece James steps back. Well done, Hato. And Enzo Fernandez cleared up. And it's going to be Casado. To Joel Pedro. To Pedro Neto. Nicely done, Reece James. Just a beautiful, nonchalant touch. And the clown clears it away. Yeah, Bocares. Oh, no. Cole Palmer is down. And
I'm not sure exactly what happened to Cole Palmer. But that's a real blow.
doesn't look too good. He's not getting up. Physio's out.
Gone a little bit.
He's got his right leg straight.
So much to players, the players to consider now as well. This was that one back to the goalkeeper.
And he just goes down by himself.
Just opting to sit down to allow the treatment to come on for him.
Eesh.
We've already got a long list of absentees. Wesley Fofana suspended today.
Looks like they're working on his right leg.
They're all injured. Levi Colwell. Alejandro Garnacho taking the opportunity for a warm-up shuffle. And this break and play gives us an opportunity to watch William Saliba's opening goal again.
Yeah, great lead from Gabriel at the back post. Really good lead. I shouldn't have given that to Saliba because that's on its way in, it's travelling in. It's going in towards the far post, yeah, you can see it there. It certainly hits or ends up in the back of the net.
Frenchman. So often his job is to deny others to score. But a celebratory moment. What could be a crucial goal in the title race. Arsenal have now had
Let's see how Cole Palmer's doing. He looks a little bit ginger, trying to work up that right leg. Looks like he's going to give it a go, but we'll see. And the clown Sanchez kicks the ball away. Doesn't quite get to Joao Pedro. Saka versus Sarr. And wow. Cole Palmer runs back onto the pitch and steals the ball to Joao Pedro with a beautiful little footwork there. And now finds Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer, yes, Joao Pedro was the first one to the ball though. So 36 minutes in. Hi, how are ya? Are you watching the match? And now it's going to be Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto, Cole Palmer, ta. No, it's not a foul. Oh, now it's going to be Gokaresh. Timber. Wow, what a waste. Yeah, United got lucky against Palace. Very, very lucky. Very lucky. That wasn't a sending off. That was I don't even think that was a foul, yet alone a red. Pedro Neto is making a run down the right. To Cole Palmer, Joao Pedro, heavy touch, drops down for Reece James, switches it to Enzo Fernandez. Now it's going to be Hato. Chill out with 38 minutes in. Come on, lads. Looks like we're only playing with one winger, man. And Neto gets dispossessed. Offside, if he gives it to him. Corner. Third one for United. They scored on their first one. 38 minutes, 38 seconds.
See the corner count already, very much in their favour. Look at that. It's got to be just overhanging the line. Doesn't have to be in there. It's got to be overhanging the line.
It's not overhanging. You could see at least 5 centimeters of green. Horrible ball though, and then Cole Palmer just boots it away for a throw-in.
Don't see too many of them do from Declan Rice. And he just gets it wrong and hits the first man. He's usually very accurate, very reliable.
So much this movement in the 6-8 box and corners. But there's got a huge piece of this effect to the corners. Here is Rice.
That's a handball. Why would you do that? Casado and Enzo Fernandez are both being silly.
No more of that. Is the message from the official.
That's Pedro Neto and Casado. Apologies.
Get away once the decision's been made, get away from the ball and get back. Certainly, that would allow somebody to do that.
And the clown. Come on, Pedro Neto. It's going to be a quick throw in for Chelsea. Reece James to Casado. Gets dispossessed. No, he doesn't. Strong. Strong. Go back to the clown. There you go. Cole Palmer.
Final decision, the final pass.
Now it's going to be Hato. Ah! Enzo Fernandez try to be cute. What a rescue there by Casado. Shot. Now it's going to be Palma. Enzo Fernandez on the overlap. Another heavy ball.
To his credit, does well to intercept that.
Touches an opponent's box. Chelsea 4, Arsenal 13.
That's where it's breaking down for them. Was either they just need that little bit more care. I think they've got enough of the ball. Numbers tell you that, but it's not in the right areas at the moment. They need better care of that ball at the top of the field.
Over half an hour now since Chelsea last had a shot. Gabriel. Saliba's goal separates the teams.
Just a horrible knockdown there by Sar and Chalobah and Casado. Enzo Fernandez to Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer will get it down, settle it. Stops. Now he's taking on two guys. Retrieves for Santos. Who just... I don't even know what he just did there. And now it's going to be Grokeres versus Chalobah. Stands tall. No, that's a dive. That's a dive, Mr. Referee. That should be a yellow for Grokeres there. On for Pedro Neto. Corner. There's nothing there. Nothing there. That's a dive. That should be a yellow for diving. So how's that not a yellow for diving then? So that should have been a yellow for diving. Now Chelsea with our second corner. 44 minutes. Let's go. This would be huge for us. Reece James with the delivery. How is that not a... How's that not a handball? And how's that not a foul? He's got him. That's not his shoulder. He used his elbow. That was his elbow and he's got him bear hugged. Come on, that's a handball.
works the arm upwards.
That's a handball!
His arms wrapped round Chelsea player. And you do, I think that it's almost like I can't remember the time that was
That's either a handball or a foul!
Dennis gets away with this one.
Jesus Christ, how? And now VAR wants to make calls on Jesus!
Politicians giving them the benefit of the doubt there.
Benefit of the doubt, what? He was wrapped up and he had him like this!
Into stoppage as we go. 3 minutes to be added.
You could have called a handball or a foul on that one!
was at near post. Talk about Arsenal's corners. Honestly, I think Declan there is fortunate. Look, he's got his arms around that, so he can't do that. Then he lifts his arm at the last minute.
How is that not a handball?
Penalty, I really do.
Come on! How is that not a handball? Yes! Yes! 1-1! Reece James! Let's go off a corner! Booyah! Search your right! Let's go! Woo! Wow! Let's go! Woo!
Touching. I think that's what's happened there for Cambier. Standing there, waiting for this delivery to come. In he comes. He jumps. He can't get his forehead on
Now, Reece James off at the right,
Duck on a duck.
or is that an own goal?
Picking him beyond everybody right to the far corner of the
Did he touch it?
It's a great
Yeah, it's an own goal.
Well, perhaps Declan Rice was fortunate not to be sanctioned further with the delivery just before that.
Ooh!
Free for the Chelsea. It's own goal and Mikel Arteta
Whew.
is gone in the half-time.
1-1.
Chelsea who haven't threatened much, but they have made that one count. Great delivery of Reece James.
That's a different team took now at half time. Mikel Arteta just got under that ball and it's always a decision you have to make. Well, there you go, or do I try and put something on it? Unfortunately, it was the wrong call.
Now it's going to be a throw in for Arsenal. Could be the last play of the half.
The 3 minutes which are due to be added on and expired. There'll be extras.
And it's going to look like it's going to be a long throw in by Declan Rice. 20 seconds later. Super long. Handball.
Shadow seemed to jump into each other there. Chelsea fortunate that wasn't more damaging.
Cole Palmer giving a chase.
It's Gabriel.
Reece James. Pedro Neto got a stiff arm to the face. Another ball.
It's James again.
Pedro Neto. Yeah, sounds right.
Today, so that we have one more game against a team currently in the top 6 of the Premier League. It's when they go to Manchester City in mid-April. Already this season, Arsenal have dropped points against all the other teams in the top 6. Aston Villa,
Yeah, the clown's back on the ball.
Aston home to Manchester United has been close with City and close with Chelsea last time. And all square with Chelsea right now.
Joao Pedro.
Down goes Trossard. Free kick to Arsenal.
And that is half.
The first half.